So the other day, for some reason, I was craving bow tie pasta, which is farfalle. And I don't know why I had that craving, but I did, right? So I opened up my refrigerator and I grabbed a bunch of stuff and I threw it in the pan and I boiled this up and it was absolutely fantastic. So today we're going to make that again. So join me for my bow tie farfalle pasta with sausage, mushrooms, and onions. So I have a big pan here, and I just have your common everyday sausage. This is just what I had like sitting in my refrigerator. You can use whatever you want. If you have a nice Italian sausage, go for it, right? But this is just your common everyday like folk sausage. So we're gonna cook this off and till it's all the way done. And then we'll continue with the recipe. It smells good already. Okay, our sausage is looking really good and it smells really good. So I'm just gonna take this bowl and I'm gonna take the sausage out and set it aside. I can actually do this to speed that up. So I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in here. Drop in some onion. I actually cut this in my food processor. So you just put some diced onion in there. Mine's more like chopped. And we're going to saute this until it's softened. I'll put a little bit more olive oil in there because I got a whole pound of mushrooms here. It's going to take a lot to get those softened down. Woo! So we're going to saute these until they're softened. Okay, we got our mushrooms here. I got a garlic press. I'm just going to press in couple cloves of garlic. You can put as many as you want. Yeah. Deuce cloves. That sounds good. I've got this turned down pretty low now.
We are multitasking right now.
I'm multitasking. We got some pasta water going on. We're going to salt this like the sea. How about that, boo? Salt it like the sea.
Sounds good.
You can olive oil it if you want to, or if you don't, then don't, right? I got a pound of bow tie pasta, farfalle. Whoops, my water slowed down here. We're going to go ahead and dump this in. We're going to cook that till it's al dente according to the package directions. We're going to take our sausage. We're going to dump that back in here. That's multitasking, boo.
But we're going to need some flavor in there, aren't we?
Yeah, we need some seasoning. So let me go grab it. So this is looking pretty good. It's time to flavor this. So I don't eat cheese because I'm allergic to it, but I'm not allergic to butter. Since I don't have any kind of sauce in here or cheese, I'm putting in butter. I got half a stick of butter. That's gonna make our little sauce. So we're gonna flavor this up. So I'm gonna be using Penzeys Tuscan Sunset, which is basically like a general purpose Italian seasoning, but it's amazing. You're just gonna do all of this to taste. So you're gonna put some, taste it, and see how you like it. I'm gonna pop in some granulated garlic. Granulated. We got some salt. We'll have to salt this to taste when we get the pasta in here. I'm gonna put some fresh cracked black pepper. Gonna give this a stir. So I have some basil here. I've chiffonade it, cut it into strips. I'm gonna put a little bit of this in here and I'm gonna save the rest for the top. Smells amazing. So as soon as this pasta's done, we'll be back. Okay, so we got our pasta. It's pretty much done. This is one thing that's great about a pasta pot is you can do the draining right here. I usually don't take it over and drain it in a drainer in the sink because I see so many times that people have a strainer in there, they put the pasta in there and then it goes down. Either the water backs up in there, so now you have sinky, dirty water in your pasta, or if you're using spaghetti, it comes down through the holes and now the spaghetti is touching the drain. So get yourself one of these pasta pots so you do not have to have a risk of any kind of bacteria getting in your pasta. So we're gonna go ahead and pour our pasta into here. Woo! This is gonna make a huge pan of pasta. Smells amazing. So we have the mushrooms, garlic, all that fun stuff, and the butter, and the olive oil.
The basil.
Basil. I think I need to season it up a little bit more. My personal preference. You're gonna have to do that once you put the pasta in there because it's gonna be bland if you don't.
A little salt, maybe.
Some salt. I'm gonna give it a little drizzle of EVOO. Fresh EVOO at the end. Wow, this looks amazing. Woo! That's a huge pot. And I'm gonna finish it off with some fresh tomato. And I have a little bit more tomatoes than that. Boo. Wow, that looks really good. Now let's check for seasoning. Like I said, if you want to put some Parmesan cheese, go ahead. That's really good. So now let's plate it up. Okay, it's time to eat some pasta. And Eric gave me a little bit of garlic bread. This bread is delicious. It is has garlic oil on the outside, and it is absolutely fantastic. It is not super garlicky, but it literally fills up the whole house with the garlic scent. It's delicious. Delicious. So our pasta, you can make this with any kind of meat. If you have ground turkey, ground chicken, beef, I use sausage, Italian sauces, whatever you have. And if you know this technique, you can use any kind of pasta or anything you have in the refrigerator. So if you have some zucchini, you can throw it in there. Asparagus, you can throw it in there. If you want to make a bell peppers. If you want to make a cream sauce, you can do that. It's really more about the technique than, you know, this individual recipe. That is so good. That is so good. If you like this recipe, please subscribe below. Hit that bell so you get notified of our uploads. And also share this video to your friends. It really helps the channel and it helps, help us grow and help us keep doing videos. Also, you can visit my website, amylearnstocook.com. This recipe will be out there as well as all my recipes. You can catch me on social media in my Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/amylearnstocook. You can catch me on Pinterest and Twitter at Amy Learns to Cook, and on Instagram, I'm at Cookin' with Amy. All those links will be down in the description. I hope you enjoy this delicious pasta recipe.